apparently what I'm doing is not working. Well, it's not working anymore. And you could call it the human experience where the slip up came in, and life has been lifing, and just being a person of repetition, 95% of being consistent with like the rituals that I do throughout the day with the herbs and the sea moss and the fruits and the vegetables, and just being aware, and you mix in a little, that 5% is a small number, but it makes a difference in the outcome of things for your body, yada yada. I've been experiencing that. So like that 5% is like, trying to explain it in my head, I see it very clearly. I wish y'all could just be like, oh, okay, I get it. But I know it ain't like that. It ain't like that on this side, at least. So welcome, Yon. She said hey too. So apparently, you know, as you move up in your journey, this will happen. And that is, you will be more sensitive to everything. And what, let's say year one of you doing, you know, your transition from whatever it is, you may not have that same reaction, or even a reaction. Let's say you didn't have a reaction year one, right? But now year two, because they come quick like this too. Year two, yeah, look straight like that. Year two could be a drastic difference. The same way like how people have different outcomes or strengths and weaknesses when they fast from chewing, or they fast from juice, or they fast from liquids, when they just do dry fasting. They have different reactions. Like people say, dang, I did 10 days before, but why is it different now? So the same thing will apply as you change up your whatever habit, right? And for me, that is everything. My environment, when I'm eating, all of that. But the most sensitive for me is the eating. I am like, my food sensory is, it's psychedelic. Like, it's really, I'm so sensitive to foods that whatever would bother you would really mess with me, and I never have to eat it. I have no idea what to even call that, but my sensory is on 1,000. Like, so I haven't experienced like, y'all calm down. I haven't experienced the thing like if somebody's choking next to me, or if something is irritating. Like, I don't feel it like that, but the food carries emotions, and my food sensitivity has gotten stronger since I have been on this journey. And outside of me having just reactions, outside of me having reactions to stuff, it's got more intense with the experience of being around people when they're eating. And it has been a challenge. So let's say, like I made that example up of how you would see the changes of things happening from like one year to the next, right? It could be drastic, and it's not an exaggeration. And it doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be a I'm sorry if I'm making you yawn. I'm I'm so sorry. But y'all be yawning. It doesn't have to be like a lot of things. It could be one thing. So let's say if you like a lot of French fries, right? And then all of a sudden now every time you eat fries, you have a reaction. So that's a great example for me to use for, like, to you to understand for me for now. All of the years that I've been changing up stuff, I'm still having reactions with my body, but it happens so much quicker. So like I will admit, it's not even an allergic reaction, so it's not that. It's just that my body just rejects it because I don't have no breathing issues. Any of that happening. Yawn, chill out, okay? They can hear you and they see you. I don't have any allergic reactions to it, to the point like I lose my vision, I lose my breathing, you know, it's always cut off or whatever. Like, it's nothing to that point. But it's unexplainable, but you just know that you shouldn't be, same way you know you shouldn't be eating something and you like, oh, like I know I gotta go to the bathroom after I eat this. That's that type of energy for me with stuff I consume. And then it could be alkaline stuff too, because let me tell you, I had a breakout. I don't know if you could tell with this camera, because lighting and cameras, I don't have no filter on my camera, so this is just lighting. I don't know, like with current technology, you know, phones just be automatically, but there's no filter on here, so you can see. I think you can see it. So I had a hive reaction, right? So it's come down now after a few days because I've been on intensifying and changing up my herbs. But I had a reaction and my, like, it started, I feel like it started here. Like, maybe like here, like little, very small fine bumps. So I already knew digestive system. Something is popping off. It's digestive something. Kidneys, somebody not filtering something. Right, and it's like really intense because now if it's not filtering, it's gonna come out through your pores. But here we go. This is where I like to pump the brakes, because I question people who are like more tuned in and tapped into this. I'm like, your body filters. You need to chill out, heater, making all this noise. You wasn't even making that much noise when you was on high. So, yeah. Your body filters, and your skin also has a reaction when you're detoxing. So, what the fuck is it, right? What the fuck, bro? Like, this is the questions. Still be having these type of questions, and here we are. What year was this? 12. We're going into the 13th year of me, like, really being. I don't even cut off 3, because I don't consider the first 3 of you transitioning into something that you're learning, like you're ready to. Nah, okay, stop. Because this is Aquarius. All right, y'all. I'm gonna calm down. Because every year you're learning. Because like right now, being in this time frame of 13, I'm still like learning new. And I still have some questions that I've been asking from when I was younger. And when I was younger in this space. And I'm just like, but why? And I'm not satisfied with the answer. So I am continuing to do research. It's not that I have not researched it on my own outside of asking people, but I don't like the answers because I know it's something deeper. Because if I'm cleansing at the same time and purging, how do you differentiate the reactions or things that happen? Like I've only consumed, I've had a juice feast, I've done this water, and I've also had the blemishes and then the skin changes, and right? So sort of kind of the question's answered, but it's not. So the birthday, my Earth Day just passed, whatever. So I did have a slice of vegan cake, and I do read the ingredients on everything that I consume, but I still feel like it could be clean, and my body just be like, now I'm not going to even play with you, bro. I'm going to just show you, like, since you want to play stupid games, you're going to get stupid prizes. And I did mention in my last video that I had my iris, you know, red. And I showed you the book that I also, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I think I could put the video in somewhere here. Because your girl is tech savvy, but she's not tech savvy. Okay, focus. I had my iris red, and when I thought I was 20 steps forward, I'll give you up, boy. And then my pictures that I sent to get the reading done were great, but they weren't even the greatest pictures, because the lady was like, you took fantastic pictures, but her camera, clearly because this is the business that she's in, she's going to have the greatest material. And I plan to visit her one day so that she can really see, because what she gave me made me cry for 10 minutes, and I'm not exaggerating. I sat and I told Spirit, I was like, nah, everybody, time to out. Because who am I? The gals them. Okay, no, I don't want the gals them. Okay, let me stay focused. Listen, I was just like, yo, why, Lord? Why? What are you trying to tell me? Why? Looking up to Sky God, looking for me within me, looking for my reflection. I'm like, yo, what it do, shorty? What it do? What did I do? What did I didn't do? What? Like, I'm lost, confused. I want to cry, and I'm going to cry right now. And I'm going to cuss. And I'm going to bring it back down. And I literally did that. And I mean, bawling ugly cry. Because I was just so disappointed. I watched the video twice because it was an analysis done. And then I had a still shot of the stuff that she was talking about. And I'm like, what? Who is this about? Who is this about? Like, I know, obviously, I really know I'm 40 years old, and I have only been on this journey for 13 years. So, yeah. And then, you know, if you breastfed, and then whatever your parents are consuming when they conceive you, all of these things add up because you get genetic disposal. Like, you get this disposition because of what your parents did. It's just like, you know, they play ball, they call you in, they down points. That's not your fault that your team is down. Now they're calling you in, and now you got to get it up, right? Like, good analogy, right? I know that was cool, but I know I just came up with that. But yeah, it's like basketball team. You got your starting five, and we gonna say your parents of the starting five, they were this by themselves, and then now you down 10 points, down 20 points, down 30 points. Y'all 1-30, ain't even on 1, right? 2-30, whatever. How basketball they do their points, and now you gotta come in. You gotta be like, what? Like, what happened? What the fuck, bruh? So I was also breastfed, so, and I know I relied heavily on my mama's boob because my dad tells the story every time we bring up something about breastfeeding. Like, I've never heard this story before, but it's lovely to hear. So when she said that in the analysis, I was like, oh, sugar honey iced tea. And then she was giving me some notes about other stuff, and it was so like, shorty, who you talking to? Like, how you know me like that? And the lady who did my analysis, does not know me, did not look at any of my profiles on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, anywhere. Did nothing intentionally. Just so I could know how thorough the reading was. I was really boohooed hurt. I am hurt. But I'm taking action. I had already been taking some action. I got me some herbs. And I've posted it in my shorts as well. But I'm going to post the thingy again. That link in the card. I'm going to get it down. So, I posted it. I posted it. And I got about 20, maybe 30, 25 to 30 different herbs in here. And I have some of them grinded down so that I have them in capsules. And I did a little short on that as well. I feel like I did post that short too. So I'm going to post that right here. That link. I grinded some so I could have my own herbs. And then I also have a lot of jars with different herbs to help correct, minimize, reduce, remove, stop that bullshit stuff. Along with, I take these teas, change this up, just doing a whole bunch of stuff. So basically bringing it back full circle. The reading of the eyes was confirmation that the changes that I'm doing is the right direction. So although I was crying and I was doo-doo brown hurt, I got confirmation that it was just like, yo, you was going, this is the news, but you had to hear it. But keep going because this is the way you need to go. That feels good just saying that. So where was I going with that? I just know that it was time for a change. It was time to intensify because guess what? When you start doing stuff for a while, your body going to cruise control. And then guess who pops out? Parasites, aka emotions. Parasites, aka cravings. So, yes, I'm in the now, meaning I'm aware of this, but every day I still, prior to this breakout, I still be in the mirror like, okay, girl, I see you. You look amazing. Like, look at your skin, look at your eyes, look at this, look at that, look at your hair. Obviously I ain't looking like this when I get up out of bed. I do not wake up. Okay, so I have a silk cap on at bedtime, so I don't wake up like this. This is, I don't wake up like this. So the goal is now to move forward with this analysis, and there was some stuff that didn't make sense to me. But I will have another talk with her because I gave my feedback so that she can know where I stand with certain things and what's really happening on my side. But there was like 1 or 2 things out of like 20 things that she said that was like, it gotta be something else because that definitely ain't it. Like she mentioned something about dairy. I haven't had dairy in forever. I quit dairy before I even moved on to letting go of animals. So anyway, I'm just happy that I had the analysis done, and I feel like the teas that I'm taking right now, which are in that link that I already posted, sarsaparilla, the ginkgo, and the dandelion, are on something because they must be fighting, and I love it. Because I like talking to the cells that do the damn thing. I don't want to give the attention to the thing that I don't want because then I'm still giving attention and giving life to that thing. So I hone in and talk to the team that I want to win. I'm not talking to the team, the planktons, none of them. Like, nah. No. So, but yeah, I'm just doubling down on stuff. So now I have been wishy-washy with stuff because of the whole birthday thing. But again, I'm so, you're your toughest critic person in this experience, and I be catching myself. So, my vibration must be saying plantain chips, because there is, dang, I wish I had them up here. They're tostones, not the little plantain chips that look like, what do you call it? Little frisbees, the little flat ones. Nah, not the tostones ones. Look like the real tostones. Trader Joe's got them. I don't live by no more bodegas and corner stores and stuff. Although I can still go online and get these chips that I used to get when I was in New York. But Trader Joe's is on point with having these tostones. And then Costco also has their plantain chip. It's closer to that frisbee-like chip, but because it's Costco, I give them a high five, because they, well, at least I can't speak for all Costco's, but the one that I'm near has it. The demographic is what they feed to. Y'all know Costco likes to change up a little bit here and there with what they offer. So I don't know if your Costco has plantain chips. Neither here or there. But my point is, people are buying them for me because it's my birthday month. And I am very selective with what I eat. So they see what I do. They're like, wait, I saw you eat this. I know you don't eat a lot of other stuff outside of fruit and the veggies, but that's boring. I don't want to buy you that. I'm going to get you this, and I'm going to get you that. And it's plantain chips. So I'm not buying them. I'm not. So I share them, but I'm still consuming them. So I'm removing that. What is today? I'm removing them. I'm working on removing them. I'm going to give myself, I want to say immediately, but I'm not going to do that, by next Friday. That doesn't mean I'm going to go crazy and start consuming it like it's going out of business, but I'm not going to be hard on myself, and I'm going to keep sharing them like I have been since I've been consuming them, because for one, Costco's bags of stuff is like 2 of my heads, and that's a big thing because I got a 5 head, I got a 4 head. So that is the goal, and apparently what I'm doing needs to shift again, and I am looking forward to the changes, and I'm looking forward to the conversation that I'm gonna have with this, or maybe consultation. I'll move forward with her, but I know what I need to do. She reiterated some stuff I already heard in my own head of what I've already been doing, and what Spirit has confirmed with me, and what I've already know. But it's great to always, again, hear people repeat, because repetition, what? Makes the master, what? Ooh, drop them bars. Okay, so what is it that you need to work on, or you need to upgrade and make some changes? I'm telling you, between these herbs and me being sensitive, it's like random spots that be popping off, but then I know it's related to an organ, somebody, something. So I'm paying attention to the details like nobody's business, and I'm happy. It's challenging, and yeah, I be crying, but listen, I'm happy, crying, and moving in the same direction. So the rain and the rainbow gonna keep coming. I always remind people that you ain't gonna have sun all day. Does the sun stay outside all day? No, right? It go down, and then who pops up? Moon. Like male, female energy. Yes. So we have to find that balance in ourselves. Stop looking for something to happen, be steady stream all the time, because it ain't. You're going to have a block in the road, you got to turn. You got another block, up, oh, you got to go down, up, you got to go up. Yeah. So I just wanted to share that and encourage somebody to know that if it's not working, that doesn't mean that it's over. It just means that you have to tweak it, switch it up. Keep yourself guessing. Keep them things guessing in your body until you get all of them out. But focus on the good, and you'll find it, and you'll see it every day. Until next time, you already know, I will talk to you soon. Peace.